all along. You knew that there was surely something more calling.
My son Michael was at speech therapy, and I was in the waiting room, and I got a call, and it was the receptionist at my doctor's office, and she said, "Your son Michael got the test back and he has Fragile X." And I said, "Well, what am I going to do?" And she said, "Well, make an appointment for a follow-up in 6 months." And I said, no, I mean, what am I supposed to do? I was so depressed in that moment, and I started to cry. And Michael's speech therapist came up to me, and I said, "I don't know what to do. Michael's got Fragile X." And she said, "Oh, we work with another boy who has Fragile X, and I've got a number of this group that you may want to call." And the following Saturday, I was sitting in the group with all new moms and dads who had kids with Fragile X, and my life completely changed.
When Mason was in kindergarten, his kindergarten teacher said he might have Fragile X.
Fragile X Association of Michigan has helped us to connect with other families that are everything you were looking for that you didn't think existed.
I'm a parent and I was looking for support, and we were having some challenging issues, and we started attending the support group meetings and have found a lot of help.
For me, the Fragile X Association of Michigan has helped our family so much by, first of all, introducing us to other families that have Fragile X, because nobody tells you where to go to get services or who to ask.
We reached out to want to know even how other Fragile X children develop, because it's kind of nice to exchange stories and see how other children are and how they behave.
My first contact was this summer, so I wrote the email and she told us different events. I was asking her what events could we go to just to meet other families. She wrote back and said, "We might actually give you a scholarship to the International Fragile X Conference in Cincinnati if you're interested."
Going to the Fragile X conference was incredible. It was jaw-dropping because everyone knew to the T what we suffered with and how to help it.
The first one I attended, I learned that college was a real possibility for my daughter and a goal that we should hold out there for her, not just graduating high school, but college. And she's this close to her associates right now. We're so proud of her. And we wouldn't have known that that was something we could even dream for her had I not attended that conference. One of my favorite activities with FXAM is the mom's lunches. We just sit together and talk, and there's an understanding like nobody else has, and it's always a good time.
You know, not only do we have a mom's luncheon, but we have groups that go together with their young kids. We try and plan teen activities, like at the gymnastics gym.
Our family enjoys the Fragile X's family picnic the best.
We do pottery painting down at Royal Oak at the Creative Arts Studio.
I think attending my first group meeting, there was just a lot of anxiety, which is how I go at life a lot. I was really nervous. But one of the very first people I talked to is one of my closest friends now. And I feel like I can call her with any situation that's going on with our family life. There's just a level of acceptance with these people that you just don't get anyplace else.
We do talk about very private and very personal things, and I think that everyone who comes to the meetings works really hard to understand everyone else's perspective and offer help in a way that feels very free from judgment.
I mean, everyone is like family. You walk in, your kids may be doing any kind of crazy thing, and you know that there are other people with the same experience. I've learned a great deal about medications. I've learned about research. I've been able to vent when my kid kind of has tantrums.
And it's frustrating when your child is 15 years old and still isn't potty trained. So to be able to pick up the phone, talk to other people about things like that is amazing.
My friend drove an hour on 24 hours notice to come help support me in my IEP meeting about my son.
For me, it's comforting because everybody there is all in the same boat, and we share stories and triumphs and not so good things, but everybody's very supportive, and just you walk away feeling good.
If you are unable to drive to a meeting, you can also attend a meeting online. All of our meetings are live streamed.
If you can believe it, despite the hardships in our life, we have a lot of fun and we have a lot of support to offer each other, from very basic things to very specific things.
Long ago, you heard an echo from a distant shore, and you knew that there was something more calling